have fun with your parents, I guess. Let's see, who else can we talk to? Probably Juhani. More about your past.
I saw they.
Invigorating. What do you mean?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
What do you mean tragic?
Yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like...
I do look divine. Nope, well, they're not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi,
poetic license.
They were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not at the peace they brought.
What happened,
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw the oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The non-humans were never treated well in any case.
Oh.
Of course it was.
Oh.
They took their frustrations and hate out on us.
I get it, girl.
Because the people they wanted
Maybe
had
not calm
already
down.
fled.
Let it out.
Or were too well, but no one... But...
Yeah, it's okay. As long as you don't let your anger influence
Don't
you.
you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. But let us know.
Oh, okay. Glad we can have this talk. What is it?
I never told
Why
you where I
are
came
you
from,
bothered?
did I? Where I grew up as a child.
Juhani. Are you hating on me?
I have been wrestling with
Oh,
my
never one to beat around the
trying to
bush
come to
is Dirk
terms with
Star.
it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame.
Oh.
Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the...
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila.
Oh.
Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention,
Bastila.
the Sith would have had
She
no
got
cause
Latin
to lay
all of a
waste
sudden.
to my childhood.
Latin fire. Bastila.
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay.
Sorry.
And I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Oh, look. Calm yourself. Remember the Jedi code. Calm yourself.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
You're right, I don't.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for
Foreshadowing.
the best as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry.
That's okay. I'm here for my
How may
people.
I be of assistance to you,
But
Padawan?
you just went all crazy and Latina. Bastila.
What is it?
What are you thinking
I
about?
have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful.
Anything
and
else you're gonna
honored
yell
that
at
you
me
have
for?
accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make.
Oh, well, tell me about your people,
In truth,
the
I have
Cathar.
lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome.
Oh.
Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
I calls it the ways I sees it. But it's only because I haven't found a way to ditch you yet. No, that's kind of rude. Oh, we're all in this together. everyone hand in
and that is my
hand,
point.
and we stare and we see
I
that.
find it difficult to explain.
High School Musical.
It is so different from what
My
I'm
childhood
used
back in the
to.
day.
Just
Troy
you for
and Gabriella and Sharpay
How
was
may
one
I
of
be of
them,
assistance
and
to you,
curly hair
Padawan?
guy, Cordon Bleu.
what is
Oh
it?
boy, these what are you thinking about?
Paris was my a rat hole, a warren.
I guess you're still talking about your life
Paradise.
and your needs and stuff,
suppose you could
so
call
I
it
guess we
all
can
these
keep talking
things.
about it.
For me,
If you want to keep
was
talking
hell.
about it. Oh, how so?
to walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien. Because I was different from them.
Isn't everyone an
Frightening. I doubt
alien
any of
on
them had even
Terrace? Like,
seen my
who
people
was
before.
naturally
So
on
they
Terrace
persecuted me.
first?
They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
Human privilege, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't get Star Wars. I have to admit, you are a freak.
That is true, I suppose.
Dirk Star, you
It
need
is
to
much
calm
more
down, sir.
obvious for someone like me.
Dark
There were
Side
no
playthrough.
other
We are doing
Pathfinders.
that sometime.
No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
No, you're not weak.
I
I
thank
get
you
you.
for your concern. Maybe I am weak.
I just said you weren't.
think that some stories
You
of
said
my
you weren't.
stupid
I
past
said you
could
weren't.
possibly interest
We
you.
were clear on a pattern or on the consensus that you are not weak. Now we're going back to square one. Juhani, you need to work with me a little bit. Look, I'm here to listen whenever you want, but we gotta decide
You're
on one
kinder
thing. You're
than
either
I would
strong
have
or you're weak.
expected.
There's no in
Put up
between.
with me using you in this way.
Yeah, you're in, you're
I
out,
hope
you're up,
that
you're
I
down,
will
you're
not
hot, you're
use
cold,
your
yes,
time so
no,
badly in
in
the
and it's
future.
out, you're wrong when it's right,
Thank you.
black when it's white. I just butchered that song. But you're
How
one
may
of
I be of
those. Can we still talk? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, well, we'll just leave you in your little cargo hole and decide if you're strong or weak. See you later. Oh, man.